Hello everyone, my name is Ifeoluwa. My pronouns are she, her. Now today I'm going to be sharing tips on how I've been able to manage my finances and spendings by making sure I stick with a budget. How can you stick with a budget? What kind of budget can you design to help you as a student in the university? Now if you will be interested in this topic, then stay with me. As an international student in the University of York, and my first time being in the UK, the first thing I was mindful of is ensuring that I didn't spend much more than I could or I should on feeding or clothing or just transportation. I knew I wanted to manage my finances. I wanted to manage my funds because over here you spend pounds and that's a lot of money. So one of the best ways I knew I could manage my funds was to create a budget. I just wanted to make sure that there was a budget for everything. Now, I'm going to share some tips and tricks that have helped me with budgeting. First, you need to identify the shops around you and then weigh them. What do I mean? So you find shops like Sainsbury, you find Tesco, Lidl, Aldi, Morrison's, you have Nisa. Now you might need to visit the shops in search of a particular item. So for example, I need to buy ketchup. I might visit the shops to see how much they sell their ketchup. Now when I get the one that the price fits my budget, that's where I'm going to be buying my ketchup from. That's just an example, but what I'm trying to say is you need to identify the shops that will work, that would align with your budget. You need to carry out a market survey for your budget. You can't create a budget if you don't even know how much it is sold in the first place. So you need to visit some of these shops, identify the key shops, the key supermarkets in your area. The second thing I'm going to recommend is whenever you finally picked a shop that you like or that works with your budget, try to identify various brands in that shop. For example, let's go back to our ketchup instance. Now you go to a particular shop, let's say you go to Sainsbury and you want to buy ketchup. And then you get there and then you see 3 different brands of ketchup at different prices. One is £2, one is £3, one is £5. And you check the ingredients, you check everything that is contained in it, and they are the same or very similar. If the one of £2 works with your budget, you make sure that that's the brand you go for. So what I'm trying to say is, after identifying different types of shops, the shop you pick, you are still going to identify different brands in those shops and make sure that you go for brands. Always look for alternative brands, the brands that work with your budget. There are so many sites that are helpful for students. If you are a student in the UK and you don't have applications or you're not registered to sites like Unidays, StudentBeans, vouchercodes.com, you must be really missing out because many of these sites help you to get discounts. One of the best ways to keep yourself on a budget or to maintain your budget is to enjoy discounts. You get 10%, 20%, 30% discounts on so many things that you need to buy just by registering with these platforms. There are also discounts that come with transportation. For example, if you are someone that maybe you don't stay on campus and you will need to use trains and buses often, make sure you look around for the discounts that come with those trains. That instead of you buying daily ticket for the bus, if you buy weekly ticket or monthly ticket, it's going to save you a lot of money. This little bit here and there save you a lot of money and they help you to stick with your budget. So what I do is at the beginning of the month, I draw a budget. This is what I'm going to pay for this, and this. And I make sure that I look out for every factor around that can help me to stick with that budget because we don't want to go around spending money that we could save. Yeah? I also always recommend cooking your own meals as opposed to eating out, and then make the freezer your best friend. You can also make sure to buy things like clothes, gadgets, books at second hand. You don't have to always buy them brand new. When you buy them at second hand, you save yourself some cool cash. Yeah, so you can buy them from charity stores. There are different places where you can buy second hand products instead of buying them brand new. I hope that these tips and tricks I've shared today have helped you and will help you manage your budget, create a budget and stick with your budget. Thank you.